All right, that will be a good time, and we're going to have a good time today with our good friend Chef Bob Hirasawa is back from Farm Fresh. Tell us a little bit more about the stuffed flank steak.
Yeah, we're going to do a stuffed flank steak, some of our Stockman Dakota great meats that we offer. We're going to go ahead and marinate it a little bit with a kind of Asian, and we kind of give it an Asian kind of flair. We're going to stuff it with some shrimp and shiitake mushrooms. Do it all up and show how to do it on the grill or do it in your kitchen, either way.
Okay, we've got options this morning, and we're going to get started in just a couple of Back in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen with Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh, making a stuffed Asian flank steak with shrimp and shiitake mushrooms in the stuffing. We'll do the stuffing in a moment, but first things first, you got to get this beautiful piece of meat marinating. Right. But you also recommend a step even before that, even before you leave the grocery store.
Right. You can even the flank steak is kind of a thin cut of meat.
Yeah.
Comes off the side of the beef. And if you want to, you can ask the butcher if they can butterfly it for you. It might save you a step or two.
Okay.
And what I've done here is actually taken the steak, and he says it's kind of thin here.
Yeah.
But we went ahead and opened it up.
See, that surprised me because it's a thin steak, but you're saying the butcher at Farm Fresh will be happy to do this for you if you can do it at home.
Or if you want to do it at home, and you can also other ways to do this too is just pound it out with a mallet and kind of get a little bit
make
bigger.
It bigger that way.
Right.
All right.
But just starting on the marinade here, and we'll get that going. And I know we discussed this. Carrie's going to get interactive. We're going to start with some soy sauce. I'll go ahead and dump it. You can serve maybe.
Okay, that sounds good.
About a cup of soy sauce.
Okay.
Cup of hoisin. Let you kind of work that out. Maybe pull that up.
Oh,
there you go.
Sure.
Okay.
And the hoisin sauce, that'll just be like in the international section or the Asian section?
Yes, you'll find it in the Asian section.
Okay.
It's kind of like a Chinese version of ketchup.
Okay.
You know, these are a little barbecue sauce. This is a little sake, about a cup there. Sesame seed oil. Chopped garlic. Okay. And then we got to sweeten it back up because it's going to be kind of a little spicy there, and a little salty, so we're going to sweeten it up with some sugar.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a little garlic chili sauce.
Alrighty.
A little bit to get that little zing.
A little bit of a kick.
Little kick.
Now the salt and the soy sauce is really gonna be what tenderizes the meat and the marinade. Is that true?
Yeah, it does some, but we're looking at infusing flavor. It really doesn't tenderize much, but it'll infuse. The one thing is if you go with a low sodium soy, probably a little better because you get high salt contents when you do marinades. It tends to draw out the juices of the meat.
Okay.
Okay. But another, we want to do some fresh ginger, and the ginger root, a lot of people kind of say we sit here and peel it down and do all that and grate it out. You still end up with a lot of fiber and stuff. And really what you want is the juice. So I'm just going to show you a quick trick here.
Okay.
Take the ginger root here, just grate it down. And we're going to say we want to do about a tablespoon or so, I guess, of juice. We just grate it down, don't even have to peel it. Okay.
All right, so you're saying don't be picky about it.
Right, take that, pick it up, put it in your hand, and just squeeze it.
Wow, look at all that.
And then you don't have to worry about the fiber and everything. Then you got the essence of the ginger right there.
All right.
Okay.
Our ginger essence.
Essence of ginger. Right.
Now you said you're going to show us how to do this on the grill.
Right.
Hence the grill pan here. But you can do this in the oven too.
You can do it in the oven, or we'll show you how to start it in the grill and finish it in the oven.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're just going to go ahead and pour this over and let it marinate. Want to let it marinate for at least a couple hours, if not overnight.
Okay.
Best thing to do it overnight. Okay, we're going to jump over here to the pan here and show. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's anticipation right there.
Okay, that's working here.
Okay.
We're going to just go ahead and do the
I'm going to let you stand there.
Oh, okay. Do the stuffing here. We're going to start with a little canola oil. We've got some garlic, onions, shrimp, shiitake mushrooms, and a little of the seasonings here. We'll kind of go as we go along here.
Pan's already hot, so in goes the oil.
In goes the oil. Pan didn't get quite as hot. I missed my mark.
Well, it's all right. It's been a while since you've come here and done the TV thing.
I didn't have the thing in my ear. So I know I lost my touch here. But we're going to go ahead and add the onion and garlic. And at this point, just kind of want to let it kind of cook up a little bit, get us a little bit of, get that little sizzle going and get the flavors kind of going and kind of cook it to where it kind of gets a little bit kind of opaque. Then we'll go ahead and add it's a little cool, it's going to heat up. Add the shrimp and the shiitake mushrooms, followed up with some green onions. And that's mainly for color and for flavor.
Yeah.
But we have some soy sauce, sesame seed oil, a little bit of sake, little salt and pepper to adjust the flavors, and then we're going to just hit it with some panko breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
And that's going to help kind of tighten everything up. And I'll do that while probably on the break here, and then we'll come back and we'll probably try to stuff that steak.
Okay.
And show how we'll go from there.
All right, between the two of us, I'm sure we can get it done,
Yeah,
especially if I stand back and do nothing. All right, thanks, Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh. All right, we're back on the Hampton Roadshow. I'm washing my hands once again because I know Chef Bob is going to put me to work. Chef Bob Hirasawa is back from the kitchen at Farm Fresh making that stuffed Asian flank steak. And you finished the stuffing when we weren't looking. So catch us up on what you did.
Well, I had to catch up on the off time there. But what we did, we just, all those ingredients we talked about earlier, the shrimp, the mushrooms, the breadcrumbs, all that got put together, and then it's formed this little stuffing for us. Wanted kind of, and I think in the recipe it says like Play-Doh, but just want to get the bind a little bit to be kind of stick together a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't try to put everything is fully cooked, and that's kind of important to know that when you cook your steak, you don't have to really worry about the inside being fully cooked. So it's already done.
Right.
It's already done for you.
And the panko is what you recommend here. I
Yes.
just wanted to touch on that real quick. I know you like panko better than the other kind of bread.
A lot of that because it's very neutral. It's very light in flavor. There's really no flavor to it, so it doesn't impede any other flavors into it. So it picks up those. But we took that flank steak, we marinated overnight or 2 hours, whatever, and we went and towel dried this. I took the marinade, threw it in a pot, and just kind of cooked that down just a little bit. We're going to use that for our sauce later on.
Okay. Do you need to bring it to a boil because the meat was in it?
I always do. I bring it to a boil, and then sometimes you'll see a little foam. What that foam is basically is the fats.
Okay.
And you can just skim that off. Just let it, and then what I do is on this particular one, let it go for about 10, 15 minutes. And what it does, it reduces down in size, but it actually thickens.
Nice, so it becomes almost like a glaze.
Absolutely.
All righty.
Okay, so we open this up.
Yes.
Go ahead and get you over here.
All right, I'm afraid now.
No, don't be afraid.
Well, you put it on a piece of wax paper.
Put it on a piece of wax paper. It's going to help you roll it a little
bit.
Okay, you're going to let you do that. And we're going to go ahead and stuff this in here. We may not need all of it. Okay. But we're going to get close.
Okay.
We'll try to keep it all in the steak and not on the floor.
Yeah, well, that's what we need. That's why we need the Hampton Roadshow dog.
Yeah,
just to come scoop that up.
Okay, I'm just kind of spread this out a little bit. We're going to kind of come to the edge here. Not necessarily have to go all the way to the edge on the other side, but...
Yeah.
Okay. And don't be afraid.
Now, how come you're putting it more like on this half than that half? Which way are we going to flap it back over and then roll it?
We're going to roll from this end to that. Okay, so we're going to bring this out to this edge over here. And it's always it's good to do it when it's still warm because it's a little more pliable. Okay. Now you're going to roll this over like this. Okay.
I get it now.
And just bring it around to the other side like that. Okay, and just kind of tighten it up.
Well, it's kind of like if you do a wrap sandwich or something, you have to leave that one end because it's going to press down.
Right. What we're going to try to do is go ahead and use these.
Yeah, you said I was going to do it.
Oh, yeah, and I'm going to let you do this thing. It's like, okay, I got the seam back up here.
Okay, I don't want you to unroll it.
Okay. And then go ahead and...
Secure it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, yeah. You might want to go like this way.
Oh.
Like you're sewing, or like doing a hem.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
And then we're going to also try to secure another quick way of doing this.
Have you ever done a hem with masking tape? Because you can in a pinch. Arion's laughing,
I've
right?
Done it with duct tape. I'm
a domestic diva. I don't know what you thought.
And then what I'm going to do on the end here is just going to help close this up a little bit. Okay?
Okay. What's happening? What are you doing?
I'm just trying to close that end up so all the stuffing doesn't fall out too
Me
much.
too. My end's going to look a little different.
Okay, we'll go one more here. And what I'm doing is...
Ow!
Workman's comp.
That's right. Everybody saw that.
Okay. 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 One more here.
My end won't close.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm stabbing myself.
And what I'm going to do.
All right.
Okay. And at this point, you can go ahead and throw this on your grill. Like I said, if you want to grill this on your grill outside, I'm going to put a little non-stick spray. And I'm going to go ahead and just throw this right on the grill here.
Okay. Now you said you could do it in the oven.
You can do it. You can pop it right in the oven like this, and probably go about 350 for about a half hour.
Okay. Okay. You don't need to turn it around or anything like that?
You don't really have to. Okay. You won't have to. And what we're doing on here is getting a grill on here. Really, you saw how thin that meat was? You really don't have to worry about that cooking that much through. You still want to do it about medium.
All right.
But if you do this on a grill at home and you want to finish it up, mark it off, turn the grill down a little bit, put the top down, and it'll finish off in there.
Okay, we're going to come and try it in just a couple of minutes.
Yep.
Thank you, Chef Bob.